Good morning, Shannon. It's Monday, January 16th, 2012, aka MLK Day. So obviously, Kirk is the better captain, and I'm not just biased because I watched the original series before I started on TNG, but he really is. I remember there was a t-shirt in Target that had 10 reasons Kirk was better. The only two that I remember, and I think the only important two, are, A, he has a full head of hair, and 2, he can beat a Vulcan at chess. I haven't settled in on trying to watch any of Voyager or Deep Space Nine or Enterprise yet. I'm going to get around to those eventually, but, first I'm going to finish TNG and then probably do something not sci-fi and, ancient. And yes, I really believe it's ancient in the way that, you hear Wesley freaking out about how these nanobots have gigabytes of processing power. Gigabytes. As for all your shows, wow, that's a lot. Definitely finish Dollhouse. In fact, just finish everything Joss Whedon has ever worked on, because it's, all amazing. If you haven't seen Firefly, finish that now, otherwise we can no longer be friends. And I'm only half joking about that. And, based on that, if you just like Nathan Fillion, go check out Castle. Ultimately, yes, it is the story in television and movies and things like that that I like. And books, obviously, stories. But, it's, in a way, I like having my own stories about things I did. That really also requires people, because, it's one thing to be able to tell a story about yourself, but it's a better thing to be able to say, yeah, we remember that time we did this, and, epic story. Or, that time where we were stupid, but survived, which is the definition of hardcore. I do totally understand, why you don't want to go out so much, and that's totally cool. I understand. And, that makes TV and stuff even cooler and stuff that we can talk about. But yes, reality TV does suck in the way that, it is just idiots doing things for money. But it's extra funny because, that's what everyone does in real life. Everyone does stuff for money. But we do mundane things, and people on Survivor, starve themselves for 40-some days, trying to win $1 million. Remember your music taste growing up. You couldn't rock it, but maybe we can help you now. This is one of the advantages I have from working in a music store that sells primarily CDs and records, but also movies. So I have, gotten to watch some decent movies. It's great to see, a lot of new music and a lot of good rock, because I am a rock person ultimately. I will listen to anything at least once, but rock and all kinds of rock, anything that really falls under rock, but especially classical rock, harder rock, metal, not so much death metal, but speed, the epic type of metal stuff is all good. It's all great. And, it's really been nice to get to explore different bands and stuff. I've also picked up a lot of electronic music and dubstep and drum and bass and stuff like that, which is phenomenal to listen to, and it's wonderful, and I love it. And, that's all. That really is, like, the future of music and where it's going to go from here. This is my to infinity and beyond motion. I haven't come up with a punishment yet, but you should tell me what you think about blending stuff, because I have a few ideas. I loved your theories, and all of them would certainly, depress me, and the Mountain Dew and Chainmail one now gives me an idea for science, which I'm going to have to try and report back the results to on this. Sorry, this is Doobly-Doo, this is Vlog. Also, just to let you know my accomplishment for the week, pants with chainmail. What? That's right, I did that. Yeah, and it's awesome. I used to take arrows to the knee, but now I got chainmail on my knee, so game over, man. Game over. And I believe with that, I will see you on a day that ends in Y.